As you progress in your lifting and in your pulls, you will need to use some kind of an aid with your grips, especially if you're doing rack pulls, if you're doing heavy shrugs, or if you're doing a lot of volume on your pulls. Sometimes just alternating the grip or hook gripping is not a good idea because of the positions that the bar will start in, or just general use of your hands, just general fatigue in your hands. So what you'll do is you'll use straps, and there's a few different kinds of straps. This is 40-year-old pair from Wichita Falls Athletic Club. I'm not really sure what this is made of, but it's super thick, and you'll notice that it's not tacked together at the end. It's just a long strip of whatever thick material that is. Same deal here. This is made out of seatbelt material, so seatbelt webbing. And if you have children that are now past the age of being in car seats, cutting up their car seats works real well. 18 inches or so, maybe a little bit more than that. That's a good length for this kind of stuff. Stuff that you can buy yourself. Here's a pair of leather straps. These are actually tacked together at the end. Leather straps are cool because they kind of mold to your skin, but I'm not really sure how secure they are. I don't use them very often. Another common deal, these are sometimes referred to as speed straps. These are much shorter, but they're also tacked together at the end. You'll notice that none of these have a loop that runs one of the ends through the strap. That's kind of what you'll commonly see in most sporting goods stores, and that's what you don't want, because using that kind of a strap will tighten up as you're progressing through your set. You want to be able to get off of the bar quickly if you need to, and when you let go of the grip, you want the straps to come off along with your hands. So if you have a pair of straps that are not tacked together at the end, they're just strips of material, you'll loop it around, put it down on your hand, not way up on the wrist. Down on the hand is where you want it to be, and then you'll take the ends and put it between your fingers like this. Take your non-dominant hand first, take the material under the bar, roll it back on itself, and then take your grip. On the other side, since you now have your dominant hand, should be a little bit easier, and you can twist to hold that off. When you're done with your set, if you've done it this way, if you let go of the bar, straps come off with the bar. An important thing to remember when you're using straps is that your grip will still be gripping the bar as tightly as possible. A common thing that people will do is they'll use the straps and then they'll stop gripping the bar and they'll start to jerk the bar, and that can create problems with back position, or you can even injure your shoulders with it. So make sure that you're using the straps as an aid and you're not using it to actually hold the bar for you. Grip the bar as tight as you can and just let the straps do their thing without you really thinking about it.